the room number. So I'm there with I'm struggling trying to get it in. It's not going in. At the very end of the hallway, I look to my right at the very end of the hallway, and I see in the air, just kind of floating there, kind of moving, almost like in a circular, but kind of like in a random type of way.
Yeah.
I'm feeling extremely fearful. I start nervously, shaking, sweating. A million thoughts are shooting through my head. And, then it just, in an instant, it just goes away. The second I ran back downstairs and waited for my...
Pretty interesting, but it's very hard for a jury to judge.
It's maybe one of the jury members had a similar experience or, something like that.
I think that's the only thing that's going to help you. All right, let me find out. Let's see who we've got here. We've got most of our jury left. I think we've got a new jury member from Kirkfield, Ontario. Is that correct?
That's correct, Art.
Okay. All right, so let's do it one at a time. Sharon, Blue Orb story. What do you think?
Frank, is it? Well, you're well spoken, well told. I'm going to say it's true.
Okay. Lewis.
I'm going to say he's telling the truth. It sounds like some time.
Yes.
Terry.
Terry? And what do you think, Terry?
I like the way he delivered the story. It sounded very matter-of-factly, and he presented it very well. I bought it. I say it's true.
That's true. And who's left? Ed?
Yes, sir. I'm going to say part about him sleeping in the car is what broke it for me. So.
Gotcha.
Oh.
All right. Well, so
fair enough.
Now,
yes.
And okay.
My doctrine is I saw a strange and they were playing some kind of game. Stones were playing this game, and I was watching them do it, and they were moving these stones. But gradually, the symbols on them turned to characters I could recognize, just plain English text. And it said, "You shall not die here." And I woke up from that dream, and I wasn't really sure what it was about. But the next day, my illness got worse, and my parents actually drove me to the hospital. And it was at Beaumont Hospital. And the lobby in that hospital, when I looked up at the ceiling from the wheelchair they had me in, that ceiling, and I'd never been there before, but that ceiling was, the room was roughly octagonally shaped. It had black and white tiles. And looking up at that, I felt a lot better. I felt like I was in the right place. And I was in that hospital for actually a whole month, and actually underwent a lung surgery there, which still frightened me nonetheless, but I felt that I had something going for me, and I actually pulled through.
What was wrong with you? Why did you need lung surgery?
I had too much fluid in my lungs.
That'll
they
do
actually
it.
Put a chest tube in.
And so your dream was you'd be okay, and the answer was you were okay.
On that dream, with what I...
Okay, all right. Jury?
Well, it's me, Sharon. I'm getting a little bit of stuff. I don't know what to say. I'll just say...
Sounds like the good stuff kicked in, so I'm going to say it's true.
I have concerns about his oxygen level to his brain at the time. I'm going to call trash.
Trash, okay. Ed?
I'll say it's true, but I'm sure it was a hallucination.
Well, okay. All right. So, what say you, caller?
From my perspective, at least, it did happen, and I've...
Okay, so you're saying it's true?
People, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for the call, and take care. From your perspective, it happened. Interesting. Hello, Scott.
Hey, Art. How's it going?
It's going well. Do you have a story?
Hello, jury. I've got a nice story for you.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. 1970.